Hello, lovelies. How are you all doing? Welcome. It is time for Ducktective, the Ghost of Glamping. I'm your wonderful birthday girl, Silvia Belmont. I meant to find some VTuber assets and stuff to throw on me for birthday celebration stuff, but I forgot. So this is technically the second game. How much you need to know from the first game, I have no idea.
I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But no, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12
Audio's
messages.
Good? Hey, wonderful.
She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me.
Is this considered a furry game? That depends. Do you consider ducks furries? Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. And you enter them into the blank spaces to solve deductions.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Never go full turkey when you're a duck. I can spin the chair. Court hearing reminder, ayo. And a wedding photo. Aww. Anna is not responding because the duck detective is irresponsible.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Mr. Ducktective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you
Thought you were
still
still holding a
sleeping in
bottle
your
out of
trench
the book.
coat? I got you those
It does kind of
super
look like
comfy
it.
pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! Are those bread slices?
Please be.
Okie dokie.
Maybe
Getting those
it
bread
is
slices.
my best interest to figure out
The
what
duck
Fredderson
detective,
wants
I
to
thought you
drag
were
me
better
into.
than that.
Rummaging through Fredderson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that
Yeesh,
this
I
was
thought
how
my
I
apartment
going
was
to spend
bad.
my-
Oh, he's talking to someone. Cutie pie. I told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring you Gene. He seems a bit lonely. And also he loves being by the water. Lost Places. Sunny Lake. The Eerie Expeditions. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Yo, Leo, you might have been a bit right about that mental disorder limbs.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks.
Yo, girls love the nerdy ones. I can
I
confirm.
always
I
keep
love
track
me
of
my
names in
nerdy
my
fiance.
notebook.
Ugh, unflattering double A.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
You always gotta have that embarrassing photo of the Christmas party.
About last night.
Oh yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room.
Don't listen to me.
Sounded like a whale.
Don't listen to me jacking off, buddy.
Ah,
Spooky sanatorium.
Fredderson booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Fredderson!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on...
3 months. Oh,
Okay.
damn. Yeah, there's no way with where I live and
air
stuff.
was
I
full
could
of
absolutely
mosquitoes
get away with.
and hives
I could not get away with one, let alone
I came
3.
here for
3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
Come on, we all know ghosts aren't real.
a theft. That was definitely something I had to investigate.
Who would believe in
I
ghosts?
also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
All right, what
Oh,
baddie do we
let me
think that
introduce you
he?
to my girlfriend.
What baddie do we think he bagged?
I will
It-
work out her
yes,
identity
Leo, that's
myself.
yes, Leo, that's the
Course.
joke.
Exciting.
All right, let's talk with you. Let's look at you first. You're constantly sweating. You're nervous, are you? You've got a nice bracelet with an evil eye on it. You're superstitious, and gotta be one more. Aha! Your tights are neglectful. Come on, Ducktective. There are many reasons that her tights could be ripped right now. Interesting. So this is from 2 years ago. So this game takes place in 2024. The guestbook, food is substandard, and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time by Colonel Iceman. Okay, so Iceman is a colonel. I want a slid. Toby. Which is...
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Ginkleberg! Yo! They got a jacuzzi? Let's look at everything first before I... let me just look through your luggage real quick. If found, return to Matilda Iceman. Interest. Okay, so Matilda's the mom.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
Yo, fuck you, man. Velcro shoes are awesome. Little plus, artwork? For Katja. I recognize this photo down here. So, Katja is Freddy's girlfriend. Oh wait, is this our stuff?
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time. Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
Yo,
We
Freddy?
live together.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff.
Yo?
Like, why you never take off your hat?
Excuse me, I'm just gonna look at your stuff real quick. Alright, Survival Handbook, 3rd edition. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. Okay, interesting. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Tips from Colonel Grant. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Okay, I'm not sure about that one, Chief. Brigadier Wilmer. Never drink your pee. That is correct. Don't drink your pee. And
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
no, it is not good for you. Bear Grylls lied to us. What do we know about you? Angie. See, Angie, look at that face. An odd-shaped bruise. Horns. How are horns unusual? Isn't she just an antelope? Alright, let's talk to
Manager
you.
at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
Arnod, interesting.
Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
What can you tell
Can
me
I ask
about
why you chose
this?
to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Yo, wait. I am betting it right now. The influencer girl? Freddy's girlfriend. I'm calling it now. Alright, let's talk to you. What can we tell about you? You've got a whistle. Oh, you're the army person.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all!
What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
I don't think you're Kasha. Wait, you're not Toby. She said Arja isn't going to be happy, so I guess you're Kata? And you came in with an influencer, so I'm thinking you're Ray? She's the girlfriend. So she's not, the girlfriend is not the influencer.
Katya, the deer, is Fritterson's girlfriend. How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are...
The one and only
Ducktective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
What a bitch of a rabbit. Okay, we are absolutely going down the slide. Whee! Do I get an achievement for going up the top? No. Damn. I didn't even get a cool sliding animation.
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says, Theodore. That old building is a tourist attraction?
Okay, hang on, wait.
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many Vtubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to go in
What
there.
type of...
Alright, let's look at this bag. So, that is definitely Matilda's bag. It's got a combination lock on it. A heart with a password on it. Interesting. So I'm guessing it's Toby. I'm guessing it's the name of her son.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet. Fritterson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Ducktective, you need to respond to them.
Court?
I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Yo, Ducktective, man. You need to clean up a little. Overweight. Rude. Gray hairs. Aging. Rude.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Yo, Ducktective.
Wrongo.
You're kind of
No,
you
all
really
of
are
them
a bit
are
of a
poisonous.
dick.
In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh no, he's a prepper. All right, what can we tell about this kid? Orthopedic shoes. What a face. Fashion attempt. And braces. Yep, this is Tim. Which is
You
a
see
little
my
conservative.
corn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Yes, I want to see those
This guy
trading cards.
instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP.
Fritterson.
Yo, I can't wait for that card to get nerfed, honestly. Ugh. LLL. Weird symbols. 3 numbers, how long could it really take my brute force? Well, let's assume that it's 9 different things. You tried 1 per second until it opened up. Well, let's give it 5 seconds because you have to actually try the things. Someone do what 999 is times 5. A rook chess piece. You're a chess influencer? Alright, let's talk with you.
What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
but I don't want a photo.
4,995 seconds. So, divide that by 60. That tells you how many minutes it would take. What do you know about it?
What is your relationship with
Yeah.
Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
Mood. So, we know you're Arnaud. We don't know the name of the long one. So, you're the Stumperton. I'm gonna guess you're Theodore. And finally, we have Toby Eisman. Which make you... we don't know yet. We had something we could talk to you
Listen,
about.
it wasn't that many cheese toasties.
Alright, alright.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
It means to make sure people are safe, you know?
I
Have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times.
Aren't we
I
all?
should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
Oh, you're that kind of superstitious.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though.
No, we're gonna
Afraid
stoke
he'll
that
become
flame.
Too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their
Oh
children.
no, she's one of those parents. Ugh, ew.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just, traveling. Enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit.
Benoit
He's really
Blanc.
getting on my nerves.
Okay, so we found the dude's last name. Wait, can I push the swing all the way? Damn it.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun!
Uncle?
He's the only one that plays magic horn with me.
Interesting. So you're Arnaud Benoit.
Excuse
Gonna
me?
do a joke about
Can
this in
I
the
please
future?
have
Ooh.
attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour.
Ooh.
Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
Well, it's a good thing we're already there.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis?
Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land.
Is it safe for us to go back in?
It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind.
Yo, tuberculosis, by the way, is
Spreading
absolutely
with the
no
ease
joke.
of a smile.
It is awful. I have watched videos talking about it.
Patient 12 had been
Ooh.
a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place.
Interesting.
Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, She climbed out of the window.
Hey, yo.
And quietly, she followed him across the grounds and over the fence and to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him, and quietly she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in,
yo, this shit got dark.
she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly.
Well, it's a good thing none of us here are
around your wrist
young boys.
and doesn't
Isn't that right, Toby?
What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Ah!
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you?
Well, we at least know two people who
Vandalism? I needed to
didn't
investigate
do
the
this.
VIP tent.
We know it wasn't Toby, and we know it wasn't, Katya.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
Leo, let us hope that our, business relation never gets that way. Alright, I guess it's time to go look at this vandalization. Yo, can I get in the hot tub? I can! Duck to water! Achievement unlocked! Let's go! Shit's definitely been
Longer I
torn
lived,
around.
the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent, your queen. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Wow, that's a big trophy! He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Does he have the vibrator up his ass? Boring how— yo, fuck off, Duck Detective. Sudoku is fun. Queen, how is my army hero doing today? It's the mom. Can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me photos. Patience, my queen. First, you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
You... What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you? Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Personal... Hey, there we go.
Matilda was getting bribed? I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Matilda did it because she's his queen.
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous.
Ooh, scandalous.
Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online, and and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
Let's. Oh.
Wait, where are you going? You said you would help me.
And that's what I'll do. Later, after I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I mean,
I will get to that. First,
technically.
let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenmann has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos
Damn.
of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the Duck Detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
Yeah, poor Freddy, man.
The secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
Oh?
But I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you! You kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually,
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Damn.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
everything was revealed.
Damn.
But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information.
Okay,
in the
well,
name
yeah,
of
she's
West
definitely guilty.
Should she get arrested?
Yes.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. should she get arrested.
Honestly, I want to say yes. Someone who's willing to give away military secrets for some photos. I don't care how hard you stand. That ain't good. That is not good professional material.
Her actions would have caused serious damage to East Canton. She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
No.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Katya! Matilda!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
She's a spy, Frederson.
Are you... really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool. Was everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
Yeah, she really didn't have a way to,
That foul beast tricked me! She impersonated the chess king! I'm the victim here!
Mom, what's happening?
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be fine.
See, Frederson?
God.
I whacked the case again.
Yo, no one's happy about this.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have solved this case.
Expected nothing less.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Damn. We found the truth. But man, at what cost?
Well, Frederson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
What the fuck, man?
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Ducktective.
Oh, this is about those court summons.
I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
Wait, I'm wondering, can I... What happens if I hit continue? Okay, I can redo it.
Katya has been seeking to obtain... Should she get arrested?
Let's say no.
She failed to obtain the information. So, I guess in that sense, there was no harm done.
Intent is important toward crime, though.
Frederson's whining if his girlfriend was sent to prison. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested? She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby if his mother went to jail. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime.
Yeah, he's
to report it. Should he be arrested?
Nah, he's not really
I don't
involved
think there's...
in it.
A crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable. I need to make up my mind. Everything was revealed.
I have to arrest someone. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens in the other way around.
No. Should he be arrested?
Yeah.
He knew exactly what was going on, which makes him complicit. All right. I will report to the state police. Or no.
You're arresting me? You can't do that! I have to keep up my streaming schedule!
He's the chess king! He didn't do anything wrong!
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm your queen! You said we couldn't meet in public, but After this trip, we'll meet on a private island for a romantic date.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was all Cassia.
Hold on. What happened to my camping chairs? I never got them back.
See, Fedderson, I quacked the case again.
See, that was Cassia. What? Why is Freddy sniffling? He gets to keep Cassia. Why was he crying? I guess because it's still the reveal that Cassia's a spy.
Well,
And we still get arrested because we need to go to those court summons. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Ghost of Glamping. Thank you everybody so much for watching this wonderful birthday stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like what you saw, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and telling a friend. Every little helps. In the meantime, don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. Check out my short films and highlights here on YouTube. Don't forget to also join the Discord, where we have wonderful discussions, and you can support a growing group of awesome VTubers. So, until next time, be safe, stay lovely, don't trade military secrets for saucy photos. Make good choices, and I will see you lovely folks next time. Until then, bye now.